Mr. and Mrs. Bizareth, this is your weekly video I'm taking for you guys. Sorry I wanted to get it done earlier this weekend, but I was busy moving our model home. We sold our model and I had to be out by Wednesday, so I didn't get a chance to do it this weekend. As you can see, you've got your exterior completely done. They've got your drywall up. Looks like they did a texture, or you finished up your drywall today, so I'm not going to be able to touch any of the walls, but I'll still be able to walk in and show you a bunch of different stuff in the home. I'll go into the front door and show you everything here. As we walk up, you can see you've got an electrical outlet right out here in your front porch. So you'll have two plug-ins there. That's where your foyer light will be located up here in the front porch. And your doorbell will be located right here. So we walk in, you can see a lot better now what the outlet looks like. I don't have to actually show you the flooring so you see it. Got your light switches here. First switch will control the light out in the foyer. Second one will control the light, or the front porch. So it'll control the foyer. My switch here will control the light in the foyer. Electrical outlet down there. Two set switches here. One switch will control the light in the living room, which is located right there. Second switch will control the light right there in the hallway. So we walk in. This is your bathroom here. You're going to have a GFI electrical outlet located here. You'll have a switch here. First one will control the light. Second one will control the exterior vent, which is located right there. This is where your vanity would be located. Sorry, right here. And the toilet will be located here. This is that green board I talked about in the last video I showed you guys. It's moisture resistant, mold resistant. And your connections for your water right there. Your tub. We'll work our way into this middle bedroom over here. Light switch for this room is going to be located here. Every bedroom is braced and wired for ceiling fans. First switch would be for the light, second one would be for a ceiling fan. I can't remember off the top of my head if you guys got one or not, but regardless, every room is braced and wired. That's where your light will be located. It's your air conditioning vent for this room. And you've got an electrical outlet located here. Another one there. There's one there and there. Here's your window. Got another one located here. This is where your closet is. Got your cable connection here. And another electrical outlet here. Work our way into the front bedrooms. Once again, braced and wired for ceiling fan. First switch would be for the light, second one would be for a ceiling fan. You've got electrical outlet located here. One centered on that wall there. One in the corner there. One there. Another one located here. This wiring up here is your smoke detector. Now there's one in every bedroom. We'll go back to the other room and show you where it's located at. It's located right here by the entrance. And there's one out in the hallway here. Now the one in the hallway is not for a smoke detector. That one's actually for a carbon monoxide detector. But they're all wired in together. So whether it's a carbon monoxide detector or a smoke detector that goes off, every single one of them in the house goes off. That's a huge upside to it. Now the one downside is the battery goes bad. Generally it's a big pain in the butt and you're better off replacing all the batteries in them at once. They're just regular 9-volt batteries, so it's not hard to replace them. This is your linen closet in the hallway here, which will have shelves in it. It should have 4 shelves in it. We're going into this front bedroom here. Your light switch for this room is going to be located here. Once again, you'll have a second set of switches for a ceiling fan, which the room will be braced and wired for. Got an electrical outlet located there. Another one there. This should be your cable outlet, which it is. I had to bend down to see the coaxial cable back there. Got another electrical outlet there. Another one on the side of the window over here. And one more here before we get to your closet. Air conditioning vent's located here, and then that's your connection for your smoke detector in the room there. And this is the view coming out of the hallway of what your living room and your dining room look like today. Got an electrical outlet located here in this room, in your living room. Another one located there, and one more located here. This is where your filter will go for your air conditioning unit, and you'll have an electrical outlet right next to it. You've got another electrical outlet located here. One more there, and there. You've got another electrical outlet located here. And this light switch here should control the light here in the dining room. And you'll also have a set of switches. Stand corrected, your set of switches are over there. Electrical outlet here. This is your kitchen. This is where your pantry will be. It'll have, once again, 4 shelves on it. Light switch here for the light in the kitchen. Should be a fluorescent light up there. Laundry room. It's your connection for your dryer as far as your electrical connection. Your dryer vent. Hot water and cold water connections, as well as the plug-in for your washing machine. And here's your light switch here for the laundry room. When we get into the kitchen, it's going to be your exterior vent for your microwave. You've got a GFI plug there with an electrical plug there. One more there. The middle connection will be your phone connection, electrical connection. And you have 2 more in the kitchen as well. Well, there's 3 in the breakfast area. You've got one there, and then one more on the other side of the window here. So we come back this way. You'll have an electrical outlet located here with a slew of switches here. One switch will control the light up here in the kitchen. Another one will control the lights that hang above the bar. And the third one will control the switch for your garbage disposal. And we've got your sink connections as well as your dishwasher connections here. We've got another electrical outlet located next to the set of switches. And you'll have your connection for your refrigerator plus your water hookup for your refrigerator. Come back out this way and go into the living room. These set of switches will control a few things. 2 of them will be set aside for the ceiling fan. One should control the light in the family room, the living room. And then there should be a second light right there in the family room as well. So that's what those 4 switches will control. This will be the only place that you can control the fan itself, the blades for the ceiling fan. You'll have another location to turn off the light, but to control the fan itself, the part that turns the blades, it'll be controlled here. You've got electrical outlets on this wall here, one here, and one here. You've got several more throughout the living room. You've got another one located on the between the sliding glass door and the window in the back here. One more here. Another one here. That's your second switch that'll control the light for the ceiling fan. It won't control the blades, but it will turn the light off and on. You've got an electrical connection located there. Cable connection, electrical connection. This is where your air conditioning vent is. This is where your carbon monoxide detector is going into this bedroom. And it is once again wired into these smoke detectors and electrical connections in every room. And this is where your smoke detector is located at in this room here. Once again, every bedroom is braced and wired for the ceiling fan. So your first switch will control the light. Second one, if you do have a ceiling fan, will control the ceiling fan. Otherwise, it's got the wire nuts on them as well up there, located up there, ready for you to install one if you want to install one. We've got an electrical connection here for you guys in this room. Then we've got cable connection, electrical connection, and a cable connection. Another electrical, and electrical there. And as we go into the bathroom, once again, you can see the green board that's up around the tub here. And this is that moisture resistant, mold resistant drywall that we use. It's not something that's code. We go above and beyond code as far as doing that, but we feel it's something that adds to the lifespan of your home. It'll make it last longer, and we feel more comfortable putting it in your home rather than regular drywall. Not any other builder I've ever seen does that. They'll do it if you ask for it, but we do it standard. And it is up here again above the shower, and that's your light for your shower. This is your exterior vent where your humidity condensation buildup from taking showers and hot baths will be vented outside. This is your air conditioning vent for the bathroom itself. You've got multiple switches here. One would control the light above the vanity, and one would control the light above your shower. I believe, I'm not sure if it'll be controlled here or the vent will be controlled here. Then you got multiple switches here again. One would control the light above the shower. The other one control the vent. I'm not sure where those switches will go, but I'll find out from the superintendent as we go along. You've got electrical connection here next to your double vanity, which you've got your double vanity connections here. And as we go into the water closet, this is where your toilet will be located. First switch will control the light, second switch will control the vent, and there's an exterior vent here that goes outside as well. to vent this room. And you've got a light here, and this is where your linen closet's located at. It'll have 4 shelves in it. And we're gonna go our way into the walk-in closet. This actually is probably your light switch here. Yeah, you've got your light switch on the outside here for that light. This is where your air conditioning vent is in this room. Pretty standard as far as a walk-in closet. You'll have a rack that wraps around. Let me see if I can back up to give you an idea. Roughly around here, you'll have a rack that wraps around the room. Well, guys, this concludes the home on the outside. I'm going to walk outside and try to go over a couple more things. I don't know if we still have any contractors outside or not. There were a few minutes ago, so it looks like they're all gone. Okay. What I'm going to go over here is what we call weep holes in the home. Weep holes in the brick. As you can see, this is your second area where you've got your... Ooh, stepped in some mud. Drywall mud. Whew. Good thing it comes off of water. Okay. You're going to have a normal globe light located here. This is where your air conditioning unit's going to sit. There's not enough room on the side of the lot to be able to get down inside to connect it all. I've got an electrical connection box that'll be here. But about every 3 or 4 brick there's a break in the mortar. And what this does is this allows for a vapor barrier between. There's a vapor barrier wrap around your house, the white plastic that I showed you before. Because there's a condensation, because there can be a condensation buildup in your home, there's a plastic wrap that goes over the wood. And it can happen because of the temperatures between the inside of the home and the outside of the home. You can get a condensation buildup. So by code in the state of Florida, they require you to have weep holes, which are these breaks in the mortar here. So the plastic liner on the outside of the house actually comes up to right here. You can't quite see inside there, but when you come out to look at your home, when you come to do your walkthroughs and all, right before you close, we'll go over some of this again. You can get water buildup, and the water buildup is actually designed to come out these holes here if there is a condensation buildup. Doesn't always happen. It happens from time to time though, so that's why this is in there by code. So if you come out and you see the house, that's why those are there. You shouldn't cover these up because it does allow the house to breathe a little bit, so you don't want to cover those up at any time. However, some bugs have known to try to make it home at night during the winter when it gets cold outside, so you want to spray a little bit of Raid or anything like that. But if you normally get a pesticide control, it's like if you have a contract with somebody that comes out and does pest control in your yard, they will spray in there for you as part of your pest control for the home. I hope that answers any questions you guys may have, but you got a water spigot located there. You'll have another one in the front yard. Hopefully that answers any questions. If you guys have any more that I didn't quite cover in the video, please feel free to call or email me at any time. And I hope you guys have every weekend. Talk to you later.